Okay, so I way underestimated how much stuff there was in the house. And there's Caleb and Leanna, appreciate their help. Getting ready to take off on Caleb's new motorcycle. We're gonna haul off those mattresses today. The oxygen bottles were in that recycling bin. Something tells me that you can't really recycle those in there. So we are pretty much done with clean out, at least the first level. Taking a look around here, you can see we got the living room cleaned out. With the stuff out, it's very, like you can really start seeing the potential. So I think this would make a killer bay window. I don't know if we can do it with the way the eaves are up there. I don't know if I can make a bay window out of this, but it would be sure cool to try. So coming around, I don't know why, but it seems like the latches on these window sashes, it seems like those are the victim in most of these windows. I don't know why. I don't know what would cause that particular issue, but that's fun. Huge thanks to Colton for cleaning out the mouse sink. He counted 13 dead mice in there, so 0 out of 10, do not recommend. We will be hauling out the appliances, and I'll probably take those out to the garage for now until I can get them to, at least the fridges, until I can get them to a recycler that can handle all the Freon. So there's a nice closet. So probably just going to end up throwing away the toilets and taking out the bathtubs and just doing a cheap bath for now. So at least that's the idea. And we popped this door so you can see there's a closet in here. If we were to make this room the master bedroom, there's actually some room on the other side of that wall, so we could do like a big walk-in closet. Utility room comes with a free putt-putt green. So I forgot those. Yeah, we're not going to look inside the shop vac. That was super gross. But they did. Caleb and Leanna did help clean up the backyard, so we got all that stuff cleaned up. I'm going to use that plywood over the door, one of the doors, to block it off until I can get the door moved and replaced and all that. So that's pretty sweet. This is actually my first time looking at the top of the garage. Looks like I need to get up there and clear off some debris. And I see over there, that is a translucent panel, and just kind of eyeballing it, kind of looks like that's the only one. So maybe I'm gonna have to get another piece of steel and clean that up. We'll see. So nice access hole there for the getting onto the addition. So yeah, that's cool, I guess. So go downstairs and see downstairs with all the furniture and stuff gone. So we got a lot of the big stuff out of the way. The floors obviously are going to need lots and lots of work. But yeah, so very nice sized little den down here. And I think I showed the bathroom yesterday that fan made a scary noise. Yeah, with all the stuff gone, these are actually some pretty good sized little rooms. So just kind of spent a lot of time thinking about what the layout will be, but that's getting kind of putting the cart ahead of the horse. So still a little bit of stuff, but I would say that the bin is full enough that I don't want to try and press it and put even more stuff in there. So here we go with most of the stuff gone. So yeah. Huge thanks to Caleb, Leanna, and Colton for helping out. Really made this go way smoother than it had any right to. Like all those bed frames, we got those all taken care of. Mattress that was in the backyard here. So definitely going to be at least one more dumpster, especially after we start getting the sheetrock and cabinets and stuff pulled out. I do particularly like that we have three, there's another one around front, but I like these giant oak trees that we've got. I mean, look at those. Look at that base. It's got to be 2.5 feet wide. That one's got to be a good 3 feet plus wide. Just beautiful. So there we go. That's where we're at for today. Thanks for coming along.